Okay, so did he stick on the Wukong's faithful? He did. So this has become the much more popular facet on Monkey King since the crazy nerfs to the tree dance facet. Yeah, we're not striding all over the treetops anymore as Monkey King. We're just doing the Wukong's faithful. Still a great hero, but this has made him a lot less annoying in terms of his rotations across the map. In fact, it's kind of a big nerf because everyone else is a little bit faster in some ways with like the rivers and stuff, and he's just slower.
Oh, look out! Fade's coming. Fade's coming. Do 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 do.
Oh my God.
Do 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 do.
God, that cosmetic makes it so much more intimidating.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look at him. It's Machine Gun Abaddon. And not quite quick enough with the clicks, but he's still going to get the punches. Get out of here. This is my lane.
So insanely stupid.
Dude,
All right,
9
give me the creep wave.
Yeah, they're waiting for it. And look, they're going to try and sit here and deny this. Are you really going to try and stop this from happening? There's so many heroes. I don't think they can do it. Oh, baby. Dun, dun,
wait,
dun,
the
dun,
range creep?
dun. Oh, they got him.
And the Veno gets the last hits. The true glory. He got 5 of those last hits. And Abba didn't get any. Oh, that's too bad.
That is super interesting.
I mean,
he's just back in Fountain.
Yeah. He's pre-warding himself to run top to go jungle.
I love that. I mean, and if there is a place to be where you're going to be safe, it's over here, right? Like, you're not going to see Daze run over there to try and contest him.
All right. Well, this is it, folks. This is, you hate and love to see it.
We'll just, we can keep, like, can we have a Veno cam to the side every now and then that just pops up to remind us?
That he exists?
Yeah, that he's just out there doing things.
I mean, it is so effective. Like, he just blew up the wolf camp so fast. It's just, I mean, look at them. It's crazy.
I mean, and the question is, are you going to be able to punish this? Because that's what I want to see is down bottom, is Fade going to have an awful time? And also, should we even be broadcasting this? Like
that's the real question. This reminds me of Monkey King 4. I think we should maybe shut off the stream. Like, you know, what's the #1 rule of journalism? Do no harm. Like, you know, we're just journalists at the end of the day. Yeah, well, it's all the same.
I think also it's one of those moments where like Tiny's pausing now. We'll get back to this game in just a moment. But it's also one of those things of like, you know, the ethics of it. Is it something that's going to like, you know, cause some irreparable damage and you know, can we be liable for that? You know, what about the people that, you know, feel this pain and then go on to do something terrible in the world because of it? That's not what we want to see. No,
and people who lose their pubs because of us showing them this.
Exactly.
Like, are we going to get named in like a class action?
Maybe.
You know,
just maybe we shouldn't get the little mini cam. We'll keep the mini cam away for a moment.
just hide it. Let no one know. Well, he's already got a Bassie on its way out. Oh dear God, there he is. What a frightening cosmetic he's gone for as well.
Dude, the wards on it look insane. What the hell? I can't.
What a face!
Oh my God, it's not good. It's not good. It's like, you know what that reminds me of? It's Did you ever see Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, like the Simpsons episode?
No. Get the hell out of here. Little Shop of Horrors.
I did not.
The Dorothy. You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Oh, you should see that. It's a good kids. Well, kind of. There's a couple scenes that are a little bit scary, but it's really good. It has Steve Martin playing a dentist, and he sings a song about how he just likes to hurt people as a dentist.
I do love Steve Martin. Oh, Rick Moranis is in it too?
Yeah, Rick Moranis stars.
Oh, well, now we're talking.
I know.
Dude,
honestly, yes.
Dude, we're old. We're old. How old is Rick Moranis? Guess.
Is he 50?
Brother, he's 71 years old.
No! Oh!
Dude,
fell to my knees.
We are old.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my God, my Canadian goat, Rick Moranis. That is crazy.
There are a lot of people that are listening to us right now and don't even like know who it is. And if we showed them a picture of him, they wouldn't know who he is. That's the real problem.
Yeah, they still have no idea.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh.
Yep. All right.
What's the one? What's the Strange Brew? Isn't that it?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Strange Brew with what's that guy's name? Hold on. Dave Thomas. No, not Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas is the founder of Wendy's.
Yeah, wait,
Don't
hold
come
on.
at me about my culture. I'm not insulting your culture. Don't insult mine.
Oh no, it is Dave Thomas. No, I was right.
Okay,
it is Dave
right,
Thomas.
sorry. They're jumping now onto Days, and that will be a dead shaman.
Great work, Veno. Look at him. He's just speeding his way over there.
That's
helping to get the kills. And Fade is he got 3 last hits.
Yikes. It's okay. They have another offlaner.
They do. I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, he is the second most farmed hero in the game. Now, for you youngins, this is actually what the offlane always used to look like. Except there would be 2 supports bullying you and trying to deny you from getting more than single-digit last hits.
Right. Yeah, and I'm curious. It doesn't feel like they're doing that much to try and like change the situation. ABBA is not dying, so this feels like it's working. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this is the strat. This is how it goes. There have actually been like separate eras of this Venomancer existing throughout the history of Dota. We've had this before. Puppy had an era doing it. Crit had an era doing it after TI6, and he would just rush mech and then just join tower pushes, and it was really annoying. It's a frustrating thing that just keeps reoccurring.
And these speed.
Do not come into our jungle.
Oh, they're gonna toss him into him. Come here. Dun, dun, dun. Gone.
And back to farming.
Down. It's so easy.
Someone's already queued up a game. I can tell it. I can feel in my bones that someone has left the chat. You know, on a nice Sunday, they've queued into a Venomancer game. We're on the second monitor right now. They're looking over this Venomancer game, being like, okay, so I just keep pressing Plague Ward on myself, and I walk in circles. I can do this.
Yeah. Look at Fade now too, down here bottom. While this is going on, he's just pulling the wave all the way around because he realizes I can't really stand in lane that well anymore. Xnova's trying to do what he can, but honestly, like, you're being incredibly efficient. I'm not seeing a substantial answer to it. PA is also behind the Tiny at this stage.
That's
like,
not okay.
This is looking great for Wildcard.
Oh, it's just time to get the kill involvement. That's why. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, surely last hits wise, there's no way. Which, yeah, she is still top of last hits because it is a free lane.
Pretty strong stuff. I do think that it starts to become a bit of an issue as this goes later and later. Oh, he's coming on over to contest the Ancients. He's just getting a ward down on Xnova.
Oh, look at these Prowlers, dude. He can just farm these Ancients.
Yeah.
Oh, it's glorious.
I mean, he's the most farmed hero in the game. This really isn't okay.
Yeah, this is what they do. This is the Veno play. Now, here's the thing. They played this. They won game 1 versus Aurora. And unless I'm crazy, they did not pick a game 2.
They don't want to reveal the power level. I think that's what's going on right now.
I thought that was very interesting.
Did they beat him in game 2?
Yeah, in game 1 they beat them. In game 2 they lost, and then they lost game 3.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
maybe I misread the draft, but I'm pretty sure it just got ignored in game 2. And yeah, oh, sorry, never mind. It got first phase ban. I'm an idiot. Okay, that explains it. I missed that one.
Makes more sense.
I missed it on the... I misread something. Yeah, and then it got banned game 3. Okay, I'm not stupid. Sorry, I was stupid. I am stupid.
But you aren't anymore.
No, I've changed.
Yes. They're starting to move in this direction now. And Days dying to the wards. Dead to the wards. Xnova in trouble. Xnova dead to the wards. I mean,
we could just copy paste that little audio bite, and we could just play it at the end of everything this game. To the wards.
he's 202, 100% kill participation, highest net worth. Well, not quite, but about to be as soon as he finishes these ancient camps. I mean, this is disgusting.
Yeah, and Fade is living. I mean, he's getting XP. He's level 5, 3 points in the shield. It's a Warlock, so there's not a whole lot he can do because he just has the Dispel ready to go. And, I mean, OG obviously knew this was going to happen. They let it through. They saw what happened to Aurora. They understood that the next 2 games it was banned, and then they simply won those games.
Right.
I'm surprised they didn't have, like, a bounty hunter plan or something, maybe.
I'm surprised other teams haven't done this yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people aren't trying it. That's true.
Oh,
that's a good answer.
I mean, well, you are a pinata now, so 9 is really happy about that. That's the value of the ward.
Yep. Thanks, X Nova, and Fade will immediately say, yeah, there was definitely a ward there.
I mean, he is the support at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But is also level 5. No, level 6, excuse me, on the Abba now.
Daze in a bit of a precarious spot here if he gets spotted. Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, up top, they're going to, again, put the hurt now onto Daze. They leave him behind. Ice Path now down. Wukong's command hits onto everybody. RCY gets the kill. Does have some lifesteal working now. Also, a 9 completely out of mana. Does have stick, but no blink. Only
black
1
hole?
point in it. Is this enough? They're bringing Yemsun down low, but not low enough. Speed does end up falling. 23 Savage low, but not dead as of yet. Have a toss gone. Wow. They made it work.
Wait, what? Killed him when he jumped in?
I'm not sure. That was huge, though.
I thought he got the kill.
In the end, what does that end up looking like? 3 for 2, but it's 2 cores. I mean, I guess Veno's a core this game, too.
Yeah, he is definitely the core guy. I mean, the death of 9 definitely hurts, right? It's a Queen of Pain. We know her game plan. She got a really nice kill on the high net worth hero, the Venomancer, but then immediately rotates up top and dies. Seb used the black hole, so there's a little bit less pressure as they're up here. Black Grimoire is being held with 2 charges, so he's got enough for level 6 right now, if X-Nova wants to make a play. And Bignum's just begging him to do it right now.
Yeah.
Walking into his face.
Fade also has TP at the ready.
Oh, they're going for it.
Yeah, they're TPing Abba immediately.
Oh, he's not
this
doing
is
it.
a problem.
Now he does it.
Abba, toss. They move on in. They immediately take off 1. Yemsun still getting brought somewhat low, but kept alive by Fade. So they do drop the big X-Nova ulti. Now moving in with speed. Yemsun wrapping around, finding Daze, gets him with the ward. X-Nova will try and TP out to no avail.
Yeah, no hope there either for Daze as the chicken clock will not save him. All right, 9-4 now, and not paying off with that attempted dive with the Warlock ult. They'll turn that into a tower push. As Yamsun channeling the power of Old Chicken in his tag will make his way to the Echo Saber. What a beast of a gamer Old Chicken was.
He's a classic guy.
I liked watching him play.
Saving
almost as much as I loved
Fade.
Old 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old 11's always going to go down as my favorite player to watch.
For me, it was when Cuckoo played mid.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Or Bimbo,
crazy.
Raging Potato, also kind of a beast to watch.
Yes.
He was a go-to, yeah.
One of the greats. So much lost throughout the years. X-Nova will spot a couple heroes heading over his direction. They find him with the Ice Path and RCY. Be right there in time to end his life. And as they start to make the move down bottom, 23 Savage gets the TP broken. That's not what you want to see. Done. Oh, that is a painful death.
What else is painful is being 3-2 and 4 on Venomancer and just getting the urn now. It's like, oh man, I wish I had this previously, but I'm sure there'll be many more kills coming his way with how this game is going. And what is Seb's thoughts now? He's trying to pressure this tower. He's got the black hole. He's got 9 with a sonic wave. Are you going to let it rip? He doesn't like it. I mean, good choice because the Jakiro's here.
Yeah. A little bit too scary to make that move, but we'll keep summoning, which means this tower likely to go down at this point. Ignum will go for the Ice Path play. try and deal with the Eidolons, and they back out. Mid lane, though, there's action happening. They manage to find it. Day's in some trouble. Gets hit a few more times. He is going to die. Reapplying the ulti. A Noxious Plague onto him. Now the black hole gets dropped in speed. Just gonna TP out while that's going on.
Yeah,
they managed to kill the Monkey King.
Still holding a point in his ulti as well for Fade, so difficult to turn and maybe get something onto him too. But big kill, first one. That's his streak. Ended and handed over to Seb. So if he has his eyes on the big ticket item, he's got a lot of gold heading towards it now.
Right.
Well, what do you think? Should we? I mean, there's no cancel this game outside of like eventual basher or something.
Right.
What should he angle towards Blink BKB, do you think?
I kind of like it. I'm not a huge fan of the... I guess you kind of need the Boots of Bearing to deal with Veno. I think one of the other things that's maybe a little bit weird is eventually I feel like Fade goes Aghanims. If it does all come down to the black hole in the end, that's a good answer to it to some extent at least.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying, actually.
Especially if you get 25 and you get the like Miscoil AoE thing. Kind of sick.
We have seen this PA plus Enigma too, though, where like, I don't know, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
The heals might not be enough for his friends.
Oh, wait. Did they change out the thing too? The Miscoil does
they made it so it's based off of oh yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything to do you mean on the it's on the shard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's deal attack damage and apply effects from items and abilities. So what if you eventually get a basher on Abba and then
with
you
shard.
have the Aghanims? There's a chance.
There's a chance. RCY gonna, man, he is just throwing these Wukongs like he don't care.
Yeah.
Every 100 seconds I'm seeing this thing.
Oh my god, Bignum stole his kill. RCY is tilted.
Cluck.
Up there on the high ground, they find Seb, and he wants it.
9.
Oh, they're not gonna get it. Oh, Yamsum Kiz comes in and steals it. They brought everybody for that one. Avalanche back up in 3 seconds. They don't have Wukongs, though.
Dude, it's a defensive
Careful
Sonic
with their
wave.
positioning. Woo! Few more hits. 23 Savage. He's gone. A triple kill for the Jakiro. Get him. Get him. Give it to the Jakiro. Oh, good. He missed an ice path. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, my God. They almost get him. Yamsun killing spree. Dude, Wildcard is cooking. They're cooking.
17-6. The Spirit Vessel now completed with 4 charges saved in the bank here. They stole the Wisdom Shrine. They also... Did they get their own? I don't think they did. Looks like it's still up and available over on the east. I mean, you can't really see it on the map, but Speed's going to hop in.
Meanwhile, they find Seb. Seb caught. They jump in, jump out, forcing him into an awkward position. And yeah, Speed does manage to pick up that Wisdom. So, oh, wow. So much going on in this one. And I said it, I feel like this could be a trap game for OG. Wildcard are coming up with all the answers in this one.
Yeah, everyone's... I mean, it's not even just this Veno or anything. It's just like the whole way down. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Yamsun's been great this game. He's been very active. He held his own in the lane. He hasn't died yet. Bignum is crushing it. 5, 2, and 10. Just constantly getting these little double tap plays to finish people off. Mostly hitting ice paths.
Right. He is going to give up a lot of gold for the streak when he eventually does fall.
That's true.
But it looks like OG are getting set up to come and defend this Tormentor, maybe. We talked about the Serpent Wards to try and stop this from happening, but if he's not careful, now they move forward, jumps in. There's really good vision for them.
Oh, nice D-ward for Bignum. But this is why Jakiro's picked by every 5, by the way. Because that Sentry into double tap is just like... I mean, we talked about it before, but it's just so satisfying.
Yeah. God, they really need to get something going here, though, on OG.
I mean, they know they can't come in here and fight this. Like, if there was Blink on Enigma, they could YOLO it. It would still be a hard fight.
Right.
But the Shard will go to Fade, which is probably the worst one possible, considering he doesn't even have a single point in Miscoil.
Oh.
And it's...
Denies
that's
tower. Good. Right in their face. Huge. Quap is getting stronger. Are they? There's no way they're trying to do Roche right now. Yamsun finds them all. X-Nova's just dead. Day's now there. Drops down the wards. Wants to get him. Didn't get the range on the shackles. Does have him here now, though. Although, well, who has who?
Shielded.
He's immediately fine, and now they can farm up these wards.
Jakiro again, winning.
Trent, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is looking really bad for OG here.
It sure is, because they are the ones who are going to be losing out on Roche as Wildcard move in very confidently.
Look at those wards taken down. My wards are better. That's what Speed says here.
It's just factual. How many times do you think he casts Plague Ward in a game? It must be so many.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. It's a
it would
5-second
be 12
cooldown.
or 12 a minute, approximately, because he never stops. He just has infinite mana. So,
yeah.
like, we're looking at least, like, 150 already, probably.
Somebody think about this guy's fingers. You know, it's a lot to press those buttons.
We should have auto cast for Plague Wars. If that's not a sign that this hero is a problem, then I don't know what is.
Should also mention he's got Ripper's Lash, so it's like even worse. You know?
I did notice that. That is very
Do you
comical.
think he ever gets rid of it?
No.
No, I don't think so either. But we'll see as he does have an upgrade in a moment. But down bottom, find one, Bignum there, realizing you can't do that. That is not something that's going to work. And another death for Days, who has just not had a good game. He is half of the deaths of the team, and they've died a lot.
It's a bad hero to be behind on, for sure. You know, you are dependent on some of those items outside of your wards.
Oh my God, he jumped right in. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, and they take him down. Oof. Trent, that is rough. You know the other thing about that? They're probably not even going to get his ward because he blinked into them.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, OG have got to be thinking like, okay, how do you actually get a? I mean, it is just black hole. That's what it is. He's going Ags too. He's thinking that makes sense. Like, screw the BKB. I mean, you either get Jakiro or you don't, pretty much.
Right.
He's really gonna full on YOLO it. All right, let me see what he's got. What can you make, Speed? Is there anything worth it more? I mean, I can actually see tumblers. Oh yeah, he got Searing Signet. That's also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that's not crazy though, right? Because it's 55.
Yeah, they did actually increase the amount that you need to take for it to be worth it. But if you're hitting everybody, it's like kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good with Plague, I guess, if it jumps to people.
Well, that is a high ground push. Abba right next to Yamsun throws the shield on him. And OG, no answers for this. X-Nova just has to watch as the buildings fall. And they drop the Wukong's command, catch and kill. Buyback comes in. Now they've got him caught for the moment. No Photic Shield. Yamsun walks out of those wards.
Shadow Blade.
Yeah, a little bit of phase. It keeps him alive.
Days manages to live and limp back to the well.
Seb, I mean, again, they can actually just wait for the next creep wave and they can move again if they want.
It's funny that the level 10 talent from Speed is slowing his regen down in the fountain. As you're being bullied enough already. He's
that sucks.
there just like... There's like so many annoying little pieces.
Sun walks up, hits some creeps, one-shots the Eidolons. And another round of Aphotic Shields as they try to find an opening here. And, well, they don't find one. They instead find the Queen of Pain, who is going to die. Fade on a killing spree. No buyback for Quap. This one, it just feels like they did not have an answer at all.
That voice line does not sound very nice at this point. The Gabe Newell one. You're doing very well. I'm very proud of you. That didn't seem very,
honest,
positive. Yeah, I mean, how could you do that to a team like OG? and just voice line them like that, you know?
I've never seen something like it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, it's tough. I have no doubt that we are going to see Venomancer banned in the next game.
Or picked first by OG.
Hey, there you go. Now we're talking.
Days, you know, taking some notes. He's like, I can do it. Put me in, coach.
I have the technology.
Kezu looks at him, pushes up his glasses, just says, it's banned, no. This hero is illegal. This is Kezu right now. He's sitting in that little coach's room at PGL, and like where all the players there, he's sitting there with the other teammates. This hero is illegal. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
I mean, he's not wrong. I'm completely honest. That is very true. Look at this. I mean, this is not the problem, but it's the earlier part that's the problem. Oh, did he get the gem? Let's go. Nicely played, X-Nova.
All right, big save, big save.
That's the thing. When you die a bunch, it just means that you get better at dying.
But Fate has the gem. Oh, I see what you're saying. He got the other one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
He saved the other one. Understood.
Bro, that
so they still have a gem, but
they're just okay. So they're gonna, instead of going high ground, they're gonna go mid now. I mean, I don't know if you have another option there, to be honest. What are we at? He's going back for BKB now on Enigma. He tumblers toys on in. Ready to blink out.
Cutting the wave. Very good.
Trying to kill it off, but another tier 3 tower going down.
They could also save it.
This is like, if you're gonna lose a game, it also feels like this is the best possible way to lose a game one. Because you can be just like, these guys are cheesers. This isn't real. This is fake. We'll beat them if we get a straight up match. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and look,
I know
right
they
there.
used to Aurora yesterday, but like...
Oh, Fatal Bonds immediately broken off. Now they get the ulti out. Yamsun in trouble. 23 Savage finding his target. Guys, we got this. They're running in. They're looking for more. They take down Bignum. 23 Savage is very strong. Oh, God, and now he's in some trouble. Sonic Wave connects onto 3. It is a lot of damage. Sep! Ah! Oh, no! Not that.
Hey, he got Abba.
Yeah.
He's a pretend core. He's as rich as a core.
The Monkey King. I'll come back and get you later. That's what he said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he had the damage for him anyway, to be honest, so it's probably for the best. Oh, dear God. More Plague Wards. The cooldown's down by 1 second.
Oh, God. Now we didn't put that into our calculations, Trent.
Now it's 15 a minute.
That's a big increase. That's an increase by a number, you know?
It sure is, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, geez, man. This is a tough one. I will say I was not waking up expecting to see this morning. The Veno position 4 is something that needs to be contended with.
I really love the fact that you juggle it just completely away from your ally. Like, I love that it's in this part of the map that you've got to be like a bounty hunter or something to deal with this. Like, no one else is coming back there.
And like, again, as an offlaner, I really feel like it's a mistake to broadcast this because I'm just gonna like I'm putting Veno on my banned list right now.
Oh, dude, you're a Darkseer. You don't need a friend. It'll be fine.
The other problem is that he's gonna try and buy all the items that I want to buy.
Oh, that's a fair point. Oh, but now you can do your other build with your punch and stuff.
Yeah, it's real good. Get an Echo Saber on Darkseer. There's a reason I stopped doing that. Ugh.
Yeah, but it was swag.
It was very cool.
So, I mean, they can never take that away from you.
All right, smoke up. We got 5.
Oh, the blood grenade.
I will say it did end up looking better, that last fight defending high ground, than I thought it was going to. And like when you get Golem out, when you get Black Hole out, it starts to feel slightly good.
Dude, they are so close to Daze and 9 right now. He just jumped over 9, skipped right past him to go kill Daze.
Whoa, and a little bit of a misclick. He blinked. Oh, I wonder if he might have like clicked on his map or something. I'm not sure, because he blinked like back towards his base and on top of the Abba. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. That was very strange.
Oh, regardless, 9-28, 14,000 gold lead, and they're going to return.
His team is just so far back. He's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Would you guys hurry up and bring the creeps already? I am waiting. He's like a good thing it's tiny, so he's kind of like a statue. Like he just kind of blends in with the effigies, you know.
Right.
It's hard to tell that it's actually an enemy hero.
Well, they do have Holy Locket now on Abba, and he's going for the Aghanims next. But something tells me that OG's not going to have to worry about the Aghanims on Abba for this game.
Hey, you say that. He's got the ninja gear. He is ready for his first black hole of many that will be game-changing.
Okay. All right.
Right? He's going to farm his way to an Ags by simply catching them all. I mean, at least now he has 4 points of Midnight Pulse, so we're getting some big damage to start with. So the key is he needs to wait with the Sonic Wave until like the end of the black hole, so you get the maximum value of the Midnight Pulse since its current health is damaged. You can't dump it at the start.
Oh, and they smoke in here. The Eidolon goes in, so now they know that they're smoked inside the pit.
Okay.
Interesting.
They're calculating. And remember, we got golems. Golems are a great target or a great spell in games like this.
Yep. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Seb walks on in, says, "Are they doing it?" Doesn't see it. And we'll send in the Eidolons.
7% still a chance, guys. Okay? It's not 0.
I mean, they have the other thing is, like you said, having the ninja gear on Enigma does change the calculus of this a little bit, too.
It's so much worse now.
Yeah.
It's only 15 out of 60 seconds. It's comically bad in comparison.
They actually have to come back on OG to deal with the creep wave in their base, too. So this should, yeah, Wildcard, as soon as they see PA bottom, they immediately start taking Roche.
All right, good safe play here from Wildcard.
You know, if they did end up taking a fight, like, right after Roche, even, if they're all grouped together, they could probably win that fight.
You think?
I mean, if they all group together and they all get black hole, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Maybe. I don't know. He's going to have to act fast, though, because Fade is working on the Aghanims that you pointed out earlier, so that will make that sort of a play harder to achieve. Yeah. Oh, 9. He's got BKB. Surely. Yeah, the screen goes up.
And
White, he didn't.
Nope. Does have Gale Guard? Oh, no.
It does have Gale Guard. Oh. Well, it doesn't. He's got a passive Gale Guard.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay. 9-29, but there is a chance. There's a way forward here, and it involves hitting all of your big ulti buttons, pressing R the right time, and they can make it happen. I swear.
I'm thinking the comms are pretty quiet right now on OG, you know?
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's a little quiet moment here.
It does feel bad. There's no doubt about that. But they're holding their high ground, you know? You just gotta sort of believe. You just have to believe, Trent. That's all you gotta do.
It's just holding on to the crumbling remnants of a once great civilization.
Listen, they're gonna walk on in here. Yemsun, he's gonna get overconfident with this amplified damage. Look, there's sentries already down.
Yup.
He's moving. Sentry.
Run.
Yemsun. Oh, now he sees the creeps are on him. That was close.
That was almost it, guys.
I was close right there.
Ooh, wow. Chills.
You are not wrong. That's what I'm feeling right now. As they walk down a lane, look at him. Look at him.
I'm looking.
Yep, son. Oh, he needs a hex. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no.
Goodness, that PA died very quickly.
Oh, that was a tough one. All right, well, Wildcard are going to walk down the lane now. There is a buyback on the PA, and they're going to be really confident because there is no Warlock ulti, but got to remember, they've got Black Hole ready. Yamsun does have Aegis.
They appear to be quite far back.
They are very far back. Yamsun hitting the tier 3 tower, breaking the Queen of Pain. Oh no. Trent, this isn't looking good for OG. It's not looking that good for them here. Boundless forward, jumps away. See why able to get out before the tree gets cut. And that is mega creeps. They're going to be feeling very overconfident at this point on Wildcard.
Well, Black Hole works on creeps, right? So, I mean, that's
true.
good. You know, it's going to be a lot of them in here pretty soon.
It does a lot of damage if you hit a lot of creeps.
That's the buff we need.
Exactly.
I'm looking just from Radiant point of view right now, and they got no idea what's going on. Like, they saw Tiny mid, but other than that, they see nothing. Like, they don't know if they're off to the east. I mean, they kind of see where Tiny's playing. So I guess they know they're a little bit up there. Bignum's revealing on the outpost. Don't know why he was revealed there.
They also have X now on the Abba. I think it's over. They're going to walk forward. Yeah, son. I think that might have been the thing that broke the spirit. Daze, he walks in. They try and hex him, try and blow him up. The 4-step away, and now Fade is out. The ulti is popped. Well, the Quap ulti is there. 23 Savage still trying to survive through all the insanity.
Here comes Seb. There's no ulti. Go, Seb, go.
Double buyback, ready to jump out, ready to make a move, hoping for a moment, looking for a hero. And they are hitting the wards. Yep. It's looking pretty rough. No Queen of Pain.
This is good. The closer they are to the tier 4s, the easier this will be.
This is like
12
Pippin.
seconds. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the Aegis. Then we're going to get our BKB.
It's like Pippin in Lord of the Rings. The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. They jump in and try and blow him up. He is not dying. Whoa, buddy. He did not die even a little bit. GG is called. Wildcard come in and take game number 1 in dominant fashion off the back of a disgusting Venomancer.
GG. Venomancer gets them another free.
Rose left alone again.
Yeah, and will they like aggressively creep block as well into the rate? Like, will Bignum go and like body block or something, or will you know, to try and force the wave under the tower? We'll see.
Right. CY hunting. I don't know. I think he did catch sight of 23 Savage there. Definitely sees him now. Do they decide to bring heroes over here to try and kill off the Terror Blade? CY sees 23. And you do have Bignum heading back over this direction. Ward placed down. OG stepping up to high ground.
No Iron Shells prepped yet.
Doesn't want to really expose this if they can't take a good fight. Yamsun sees heroes, and now he's going to retreat back.
See him, yeah.
Maybe they decide to fight. They're thinking about it. 9. Takes that back over. Bignum shows for a moment, and it looks like... Oh, he actually gets it on X-Nova.
Nice.
All right, so it's 2-2. And it does look like they're just going to play the lane straight up. Okay.
And Bignum will just walk after X-Nova, and if he ever tries to turn and contest, then he'll just fade away.
So we'll see how this one goes. Primal versus Pango. If they're not doing the super bully tactics early, then the other thing to watch for is going to be this sort of early rotations, because both of these heroes love to move if the opportunity comes on up.
Yeah, especially Primal, even before level 6 with that onslaught.
Yeah. Oh, Courier Snipe. And Seb pulling this wave over. Gonna take it on a bit of a walk.
Yeah, why lane versus Warlock Ursa?
Yeah.
Like, no thanks. I'm good.
Just head on out of there. No need to do anything else. Meanwhile,
yeah, okay.
RCY mid trying to bully back 9 a little bit and make his last hitting that much more difficult.
9 already got 3 denies though.
Yeah.
That's likewise for RCY. Okay. We're just battling for denies here.
Has another pull, you can see. Fade got this one all the way back. Can wait till the next creep wave to deal with it. Another courier killed. Just dropping like flies.
These couriers, man, they just wander all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's roaming through the map right now. We're still just never protecting our couriers in this year.
True enough.
Not able to find the D ward there. Day's going to lose his attempted sentry. And now he's getting walked at by Speed.
Yeah, he also
not
took
trading
Lightning
well.
Storm. I guess that was to try and draw aggro at certain points when he's doing these wave pulls, but it also
Yeah.
means he can't really trade with Speed at all.
No, he needs level 2 bad. It's just, you are not a hero without the edict.
Bignum, Fade, forced back by the meta up on the top side of the map. In the meantime, both mids secure themselves water runes. Bignum with the shield, just keeping that pressure onto 23 Savage. While RCY forces back 9 in the mid lane, the little trample action. He is slaying really far up there.
He is. And so was Bignum as well as he started getting beat down there. Near the end of that meta. But, you know, he's got Uproar, so he's kind of in there trading, doing his thing, trying to help. And so far, it is working. You know, he's got a little bit of an edge here in the mid. Of course, his spend on regen looks like it's been a little bit higher because despite the last hit advantage, he is behind net worth-wise.
Seb looking for a courier snipe. Not quite going to get it, it looks like. And a random little deny down bottom as we're seeing the battle for the Lotus.
Epic
Seeing
battle
who
here.
is going to give up first? He's like, yeah, leave. Surely. Who cares about any of this
I
stuff?
think this is better for Bignum.
Yeah.
Because, like, then they're not dealing with Fade. Like,
Oh, my
because
God.
23 Savage, he can't bully him, right?
Dude, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. That's good. Bounty wins again.
I'm helping. Seb. A little bit of a tough spot now. He's going to be forced to use Surge and get away. Daze
trying to grab
needs to
it.
grab that creep wave. Blood grenade. Nice. Well played.
That was pretty cool, actually. Good use. This is mid lane. 9 getting charged.
Gets the water rune.
Bignum's
now.
coming for the save.
Needs to wait for it to wear off. Ugh, moves in. Takes it. Gives the kill over. First blood at 4 minutes for RCY.
To the primal beast. Alrighty, and he gets back in time for the range creep. Nice. Doesn't high five Bignum though. L. Definitely. That's gonna hurt Bignum's feelings. Seb
has to
on the
run
run
away.
back home. Oof. Can't even stay for the last hit. He's just gotta go. I mean, Daze now has a point in Edict, but he can't even find an opportunity to go on speed with it. Fade having an okay time up here. He's not rich or anything, and he's not really slowing down 23 Savage, but he's at a point where he's at least having a worse game than Yimson. So, and the charge up top, early primal.
Trying to get active, making it happen onto X Nova, getting that kill. Yeah, I mean, at least you're getting pretty farmed on the Darkseer, but it is an issue.
Halberd believer this game, Mr. Darkseer expert.
I don't know. I don't know what I would get in this one. This feels a little bit tough.
There's a lot of mixed damage for sure from
Yeah.
Wildcard. That's one thing. It's not like oh, I have to get piped this game.
Right.
So that's a little annoying. Halberd is pretty clutch versus Ursa. I mean, obviously Yules is pretty good.
Eventually you need to get Greaves because you need the Dispel.
Yeah. Yeah, between the bonds and the tracks, and it's just, you gotta have it.
Fade
Even the Withering, too, eh? From Abba.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, RCY 6 starts to hit onto 9. Can't do that much more though, and it's an Invis rune, which is secured by Bignum. Okay.
Yeah, maybe first roam into
A Pulverize could come out after that, especially onto 23 Savage, who's still just getting into level 5 at the moment.
Right.
So very low HP. I mean, he has the Falcons blade, but he's still at sub 1K. So if RCY were to like rotate up there and maybe have someone pop through the twin gate, feels like it could be a quick kill. Bignum's gonna TP Invis down here as they head towards Seb, but he hasn't surged yet.
Yeah.
This is a weird go. What are they trying to do? I think they were trying to bait in the Leshrac. That's the only
They
explanation.
definitely did that.
Yeah, because like if there's no surge, if the surge hasn't been used, there's zero chance they kill Darkseer.
They're also setting up to pull it back maybe
Nine.
for the 7-minute. Tries to get out of there. RCY right on top of him. 9 getting a bit away, but already in position. Bignum is there to steal it. Oh, he doesn't quite get it in time. He's staying inside. Seb does manage to kill Yamsun though, while all that was happening. And meantime, X-Nova comes on in, takes the shrine. They pop dust, find Bignum.
That was a disaster.
Huge.
Yeah, I was watching the tower. I didn't realize there was a contest going over at the shrine as well. But once they didn't blow up 9, like I didn't like that go because you just don't have the damage that fast this early on the Ursa. And it seemed inevitable that 9 was going to get that Rolling Thunder off. And that this is what Leshrac dreams for. Even at this early point in the game, it's still a lot of damage as long as there's control. So he's able to come in and still provide enough to assist on the kill too.
3-3. Very, very close game. You know, you asked what would I want to be gained for Darkseer. I think this is a game where he can't win it himself. He it literally just needs to say, what do you want Terrorblade to win the game? This one feels like it has to be on 23 Savage to carry in a really, really big way. It's all going to be about him.
Right, which means that it's basically on Seb to live and help others live, and 9 to stun and stay alive long enough to keep stunning. That's pretty much the game.
And the scary thing about that is that kind of makes the game simple for Warlock.
It's your boy Warlock dying. He just walked up a hill into a Darkseer and Leshrac in his his side of the river. So quick pick up there. Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Appreciating what he's seeing, clearing out these camps now. Killing Leshrac with Fatal Bonds on him.
OGR building something up here. Now, that being said, the top hero, by quite a margin at this point, is still Yamsun, getting in towards a Battle Fury on the Bear.
Yeah, that's a little scary. I mean, they're going to have some Yuleses for him, though. Most likely, Daze is already working his way towards one of them. And that will make a pretty substantial difference. The other thing is actually that might make it worthwhile to just go for Halberd for Darkseer too, because then you can sort of chain Q your disables on him. He's already going for a Battle Fury. Likely is going to need to get a blink before he goes BKB on Ursa. So he won't have a second Dispel for a long time.
Yeah, priority number 1 will be the Greaves, though, as expected. It makes sense. I like that idea. I think Vanguard into Greaves and then back for Halberd looks pretty good. Maybe a Blink sprinkled in there somewhere. But I guess Darkseer is trying to avoid the Blink A these days as much as they can.
Yeah, it depends, yeah. Especially against Lions or stuff or Hexes.
Yeah,
you need it. You need it. But not as much here. Amplified damage done for RCY. They are still looking for Bignum 6. And I imagine when track is online, that's where we're going to start to see some craziness come out from Wildcard. OG, on the other hand, they're just looking for items across the board.
I mean, 9 is having a great game. He's not high on net worth, but his XP is crazy. He is level 9. No one else in the game is there. The next highest is, I think, Seb. Actually, he's also almost level 9, but...
Yeah.
I mean, 9 is closing in on Diffusal, and then I think he just goes Blink next. They're going to start rotating into this tower. They want this kill on the Ursa. Does Yamsun have the read? Does he know?
Chase. Gotta run. Rage is ready. They drop the Golem. Yamsun dodging away from this one with Fade nearby. This is not an easy kill, and in fact, they got to get the hell out of here. Because if they can chase this down with the Primal... Looking, hunting, goes over for X-Nova of all heroes.
Takes the free one.
Well, now you're kind of in a weird spot as OG jump in. X-Nova dead. Yemsun still has Enrage. Meanwhile, they're also hunting Seb, trying to kill off this pesky Darkseer, but 3 points in Surge means he's fine.
All right, bring the Golem back to the tower in a moment here, maybe. With the wave coming through. Is that the plan?
Could be nice. They're kind of just resetting. Like, they've already sent people. The Terrorblade's taking the top tower, so you're getting something out of this on the side of OG.
Yeah, and they hold bottom. I mean, Seb's still able to back away and just farm a camp. They're going to grab 9, but there's no follow-up. This is just for the love of the game. Like, one of the best animations they've ever had to Dota.
Not wrong. I don't know. I mean, I know that, like, you know, they didn't win top by any margin, but I do kind of feel like if you start sending this Primal towards Terrorblade, that's where you want him to be at. I feel like 23 Savage just kind of just had a free game.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of made some moves up there, but not with any sort of ferocity that was going to make him get caught or anything. They've just been holding their beast, chaining him to the mid lane for the most part. Other than the one attempt on supports, but Diffusal nearly done here for 9, just 180 gold. The first big item of the game, really, for them. That has a significant impact on these team fights. And then I assume he'll go Blink, and that's when this can actually really open up for them. And most importantly, he'll have it probably around the Roche time, but I don't know. It's getting close. The Tormentor is very unlikely, of course, to have the Blink. So that does open up a good window for Wildcard to utilize the fact that they have an Ursa, an Abba, a Warlock. Like, this should be their Tormentor, you would think.
Right.
Then again, I guess OG also are pretty terrifying. Like, Elder Titan's really good at controlling static areas. So if they're in position, they also have their own damage to bring it down.
Oh, no. They find one, but over to the side, 23 Savage is going to keep himself alive. That is the first track kill, though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Begins. That's going to put a spree on RCY now. 3-0-1. Has his Blade Mail, working towards BKB. Yamson's going to poke his head out of the den. But it's just to clear off his tower. There's no real threat here.
Still
Yeah, I am
this
very
area.
curious to see how this Tormentor goes.
Yeah. I mean, that has been like the focal point for these fights, but I just don't know if OG are going to be in a position to contest it completely. Because, like, again, it's like, it feels like if you want to contest, you need to bring Terrorblade. And are you really bringing Terrorblade this early? Now, this is interesting. Seb does manage to get away from Bounty there, starting to stack up the Ion Shells. All right, maybe they are. I mean, they're going to know they're coming down there.
Yeah, but I think you own that space. If you take it over first as OG, you own it. With Darkseer and ET, how do you get in there? It would take a full-on, like primal charge with the backup of the shield to save that fight. And then, of course, Chaotic Offering. But even Chaotic Offering, like, it's kind of reachy. The way you have to get up in there, up those staircases versus ET, it looks like a disastrous place to fight. So this is the perfect timing. Just take the high ground. Run. Look at Seb. Look at them go.
They're heading up. I mean, there is only a little bit of meta left at this point.
Don't try a wild card. I have the high ground.
Thinking about it. Fade. Ulti pop. Chaotic Offering down. 23 Savage in trouble. He was away from his team, but he gets the Sunder off. At the last second, manages to make it work. Still in trouble. Yamsun chasing, Yamsun killing.
Oh, Anakin. Was it worth it? Don't try it. You know this.
You were the chosen one. Oh, God.
Thanks for the sack, 23 Savage, but we got it. Now, downside, this does hurt their ability to actually take the Tormentor.
Yeah, I don't know if they can do this.
But they were 100% correct that they win that fight if they hold.
They're going to try and take it with 3.
We've seen a spicy Tormentor here today.
It looks like they're good.
Yeah, it looks like it. Good thing that Yamsun was able to clear 23 Savage. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, that was big that he got this kill on 20 Savage. This could have been really bad. I mean, it just goes to show that if there's like a 4 staff,
I
Yeah.
mean, there's a Yules on the Leshrac. Like, there's definitely going to be tools that are going to make that a really hard chase down this game. He's not going to get that one for free again.
It is still going to be an interesting one to watch how this bounty hunter plays together here. Like, because on the one hand, yeah, Tormentor really important to help like snowball the game, but there is this like just injection of gold that you get with the track kills that does start to matter. And we might even see some of these times where it's like, you know, XP being separate from gold a little bit. Seb, good placement there, hides out in the trees. They even scan to try and catch him, but he knew they were coming his way and he gets away. Very nicely played.
And now it looks like just heading in towards that mid tower. Any thoughts of defending this? I mean, no golem for 45. They said the TB's on there. No. They will let it go. So, I mean, they are getting gold across the map right now as wildcard, so it's not a huge loss. Like, everyone's pretty much on a camp at the moment. Speed's clearing out the wave. RCY's farming up top. But 9 is the leader right now for OG. He's third on net worth in terms of the cores, but he is the one who decides everything with these blink rolling thunders. He's the one who dictates what happens, and he's the one that also gives them control over the Roche pit in combination with the ET. So after this, they could pretty easily sweep their way there. I guess they might have to wait for the next meta, though, just to make it really safe. But, man, they are just tearing this map apart. This is when people pick TB, this is how they envision it going.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. It's definitely Daze runs into Fade. Blade Mail, good amount of damage going out there. Almost dead right out of the gate. Meanwhile, they managed to find a good stomp connection, but Xnova in a little bit of trouble. Need to get that track off as they've already taken him down. Now 9 manages to find the finish onto the ABBA.
Yeah, I've seen this one before with the support Leshrac into the ABBA. It has a bad time. It's probably the worst 1-to-1 counter that there is. It's too much blade mail.
Well, and you can see also the, like, in this fight recap, the track gold situation, right? They lose the core, but they're the ones that end up with more money, but the XP change is going into the favor of OG. So that's going to be something to watch for.
Yeah, you're right. He also has the greedy tumblers toy now.
Yeah.
His GPM bonus. Perfect. All right, well, if they take this mid tower, do they have thoughts of Roche for wildcard? I mean, I don't know, actually. I guess with no golem, they definitely can't. So, is there thoughts of defending Roche? Because he's just kind of hanging out there right now, and he's soon going to make his walk down to that Radiant side of the map, and, or well, you know, call it the Radiant side. It feels easier for the Dire to fight there, obviously, with the outpost, so it's more of a Dire Roche, really.
I mean, we'll see if they want to come on in. They're at least checking it on OG to make sure that that's not happening. There's no, like, sneaking of it.
Yeah, because, I mean, that is what a lot of teams would try to sneak a Roche here with the Ursa for sure.
Trolling this area. Thinking about rolling in again. Seb is very far forward, but they just don't feel like they can really punish that much. Now Seb chasing, misses on the vacuum because of the Tumblr's toy. And get the rune. So Blink, Yemsen almost has BKB. And you got to get a lot out of these BKB fights. Because with Yules up and the slow from the Darkseer Shard, like, it's really a problem.
They're walking with Roche here. They're following him in. They have Meta and Demon Zeal. All right, I mean, there's no secret here. This is a tracked Pango in the pit.
Yeah.
So if Wildcard have any desire to fight this, now is the time. The BKB's coming on the Courier, but Roche is already half HP. It's done. Oh my God. He just got BKB on Primal. Spirit
they had
Vessel on
BKB on
Bounty.
Ursa too. It was everything.
So many good items, but no time to fight. They even send Daze into suicide. Just like go into them, make sure there's no one up there.
That was nice. That was really well done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the perfect timing to come in and do all this. I do kind of wonder how much OG still want to fight now into double BKB timing. Like, that still seems a little bit scary, even though they have an Aegis.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Bignum's too late to grab the shrine as he sees that it was stolen by X-Nova. I mean, stolen. It was their own, but you're a bounty hunter. You feel like everything belongs to you on all parts of the map as you wander free.
True enough. Courier
I mean, I like the... I didn't get it. That would have been a good one. Oh, wait, hold. Nah, not quite.
Oh, wait, it's going to be a massacre. He sees this one.
Dyer's courier
Get
Right,
one.
got him.
killed.
Does he get another one here?
Oh,
he's
wait, micro. Good micro. Let's go.
Micro. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
Oh my
tower
God. All of the couriers are stranded.
It's like those goats that just like, pass out and they fall to the side. The fainting goats. These are just
Yeah.
fainting couriers. One courier dies and they'll go, ah, stop. I mean, your
all right.
courier's still there.
And they're following 9.
Still tracked.
Do they recognize what's going on here?
I mean-
Chase. Oh, come on now. That's unfortunate. If you can't take that fight right there, that feels pretty rough. Like, Terrorblade away from the rest of them. Would have loved to be able to catch anybody there.
To be fair, they're also all running away with you with Aegis.
Yeah,
That's got to feel kind of good.
that's fair.
I mean, they got a fresh Orchid here that they want to flex on Fade.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, the gold lead actually has tilted back into the favor of Wildcard. Now, that doesn't take into consideration XP, but XP actually has gone into their favor too.
Yeah, they've been pretty clumped on OG. Like, they've been running around together for a little bit here.
Interesting. Bounty
Dyer's
finds
Yeah.
another.
has been killed.
Yeah. One job right now. As
Yeah.
Yamsun is getting a lot of solo XP. He's closing in on level 18. He'll be the first one in the game to get there.
And eyes on a basher next.
Oh, it's a big jump, too. 20 seconds off that cooldown of Enrage is very nice.
Dyer's
9.
bottom tower is under
Fade is right there. Gets the enrage off. Backs away. They have another aphotic shield soon. BKB turn to battle. Catches 9. Gets the blink out. Oh!
What?
The shield rune. Oh, man. Or it might have been shield crash that
It
got
must have been
it.
Shield Crash, yeah.
He didn't have a shield rune? I don't know how.
In fact,
That's
I
crazy.
just denied one. Yeah, just Shield Crash doing Shield Crash things.
That's insane.
Not enough damage. All right, big
Some
save. Man, I thought he was like mid-grab on RCY.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting scooped for sure.
That
And
is
now Big Num.
first BKB use has eventually managed to punish that pesky bounty hunter.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
What is Fade doing up here?
I don't know.
He's playing like an ABBA with Blink right now, But he's going to get out.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're threatening high ground. Demon Zeal, 1 minute until things are back up. RCY could go for this now. He catches them. BKB didn't pop it. Oh. Is he going to be
No,
okay?
he has to.
Turn. Hit. That's Aegis down.
I mean, they have
9
Golem.
gets out. Can they kill this guy? Looking, hunting, wanting it, not dropping it.
Okay.
I mean, I
mean,
guess with Surge, like, it would have been a hard catch.
Yeah, probably. But, I mean, that was really scary. When he started running back up there with the Sunder,
Yeah.
I was concerned for RCY as we had to kind of panic hit that BKB there, make sure that didn't go poorly for him. But, I mean, that wasn't the greatest Aegis use. And now Yamsun, he's ready with his Blink. He's taking BKB, his Basher. He's going to run into 9 here.
Yamsun. Still sitting somewhat pretty for now, low on mana. Big Num trying to back away, get some distance. That is
Goes
Manta
in.
done now for 23 Savage. Yule's lift up. I mean, 23 Savage is very far away from his team, but they're still feeling okay about it. RCY tries to back out. This Diffusal Blade is doing so much.
Now he comes in.
They turn, still 25 seconds until BKB is up on Primal Beast. But they are going
Tower is under attack.
to back away. And another meta use. This one is going to claim another tower.
This is a strange feeling game, Lyrical.
I just, it feels to me like OG is winning, but whenever I'm looking at the XP or gold, they have not built up this like substantial lead. I don't know if that matters though, because like, I don't know if Wildcard can deal with this terribly.
It puts them on a little bit of a knife's edge, you know? Like, I mean, they are building... Ursa is one of the easiest heroes to build saves against, I feel. I feel like everyone just... You know, he's pretty simple. He locks onto your guy. He sticks on him. And as long as you just remove the stick, then life's good. And,
Right.
and I think that's what makes this comeback a little bit difficult here for Wildcard. They're going to be very dependent on the Warlock, as well as, I guess, the Primal to maybe create situations that break up that safety save that you have versus the Ursa and really let Yamson go to work.
Oh, Warlock does have the greedy Tumbler's Toy, so he can also start getting towards bigger items eventually if he wants. Right now he's working towards the Force Staff.
Good find by Wildcard to get the Tormentor. I mean, considering
Yeah.
that Uji are kind of controlling the map, they managed to just, I don't know, have the timer going and everything, and they're not going to miss out on too much positioning. It
Yeah,
goes
it's
to
really
speed.
nice.
So the Eldritch, the imps are stronger now. 28-minute Shrine as well. Xnova's already camping it, knowing that there's a good chance Bignum comes over here. But, man, if Yamsun comes, this is just going to be a kill on Xnova. They Radiant Scan.
They're coming back to defend
They're
their
just
own.
going to defend their own, yeah.
Okay. So Fade comes on over and we'll take it. OG, in spite of dominating the game, is losing the net worth battle slightly. But again, I don't know if it matters that much because they've got the biggest, strongest hero in this game in the Terrible. Now the roll forward, finds him. Ursa, low on mana, does have stick ready to go though. Trying to keep everybody alive here. Bignum backs away. RCY, BKB going to trample on out. They destroy that Leshrac, but now they're slept up. The good hit comes in. Ooh, and Yamsun forced to pop that BKB, but that's Warlock dead for 40. And no Golem even was ready if they did manage to get him. Abyssal Blade completed.
Radiant's top tower.
I don't know if they have what it takes, though, to stop this. The pressure, it's not coming in. Silence, out, caught, Abyssal, damage, vacuum, pulls back. They get the Sunder off for the save. Oh, what a player. Xnova just going to walk away from him there.
Big
And
save
when
there.
all
It
is
will
said and
drive them
done-
off, at least.
Yeah.
You know, they are kicked out of the base. They only got the tier 3. That was looking like it could be worse. Did they spend buys? I don't think they did, right? Yeah, no
No.
buys.
No buys.
Man, 9 is a problem, though. He is just... What is happening with these pulverizers?
I don't know.
I
I'm
feel
not
like they're
entirely
lasting
sure.
like a millisecond and then ending. And I think he might have self-canceled that one.
Right.
It was kind of hard to tell.
All right, Roche
I was-
Roar.
Keep
They know
thinking
what's
like they
happening.
have a Photic shield or something. They just keep
Right.
ending. I'm just thinking, am I crazy? Like, what are these saves that are occurring?
Roche
They
Roar
again send
sending
Daze out.
Daze.
Man, when you're not valuable at all to the team.
They get it. Aegis, RCY still willing to hunt. Yamsun jumps high ground, can't connect. That was also right as like they get Shivas on Primal.
Yeah, and Roche was about to run too. Like that was a very
Yeah.
tight timing. Any sort of a delay could have made that go way worse for him. And after just what it feels like getting the Aghanims on the Pango, 9 now has the Basher too. He has so much potential in these engagements.
Bounty at this stage working towards the pipe still. Warlock full solar with the Force Staff. They're going to try and pressure top again. RCY is nearby though. I think OG do feel like, you know, that it's going to be really hard for Wildcard to fight into them. And so they're not super pressed about this game going later and later. But I do think there's some stuff that gets scary as this goes to a later stage of the game. Like
Yeah, they feel they're
refreshers.
playing they're playing really slow, like very measured.
Yeah. Finds one. Product shield, Bignum. Vacuum,
Nice.
pulls him in. So much dropped. Bignum still living, but no, not
Nine's
long
in.
enough. They have buyback. Days in trouble. Days dead. Yemson saving BKB. They bought back on Bounty. 23. I'm Rymeen.
Yeah, yeah. That was good. 9 kind of hops in there, but he doesn't have the shard yet, so he didn't really have a great option to kind of like come back and help out on the outside again. So it just ends up being another day's death. Just throwing him in. Not nearly as many as last game, that's for sure.
Right.
He's got about 12 more to go if he wants to tie that.
True enough.
But once more, they hold the high ground.
Yeah, I get worried. I mean, there's so many things that just look insane though later. Like X Nova's trying to queue up an Aghanim Scepter. Could potentially have Refresher on Darkseer. Like there's all sorts of crazy stuff. X Nova just randomly force staffing Fade and freaking him out in that top lane. I like it.
The heat map of OG over the last 5 minutes is just like here. They're
Right.
just living on the circle for Bignum. They're just here. I hear you, Bignum. I feel you, bro.
And look,
They
like
won't leave.
they're farming the rest of the map on Wildcard. I don't think this is terrible for them.
No, I don't think so either.
And it makes-
Again, it's good for OG, but it's like one fight, you know? It just
Right.
takes one.
Well, and also, what changes that makes the game better for OG where they're not going to want to go high ground? It feels like they're waiting for Wildcard to make a mistake and give them the win. And instead, this is happening.
But can 9
RCY.
turn this into something?
They have
Because-
BKB TP out if they need it.
Yeah, but there's Bash.
And there is. And BKB TP out for RCY. Yemsun is... Oh, no,
Nova.
they did it. They got him.
He hit him with the ulti.
Well played, well played. All right. Well, you wait for him to make a mistake, and then it ends up happening. Nicely done. As they trade the Lesh for 2 cores. Just about as good as it gets.
Well, you were right about the idea. There it
Yeah.
was. And now they're going to grab these waves, pushing down. Bignum tries to get as much as he can out of a mid wave, but still has to let 2 of them pass on through. But they're also just shepherding some waves down to the bottom lane as well. So time to assault the high ground. Is it worth buying back? You really want this MKB, so if you ever have a chance to kill the TB, it's there. I think you... 45 seconds.
They're going to lose too much.
Yeah,
But you don't have the Primal, so...
But yeah, even if he buys, can they fight?
No, I think they need Primal up to do it. So they're just going to lose a lot. Those couple of moves is all it takes, and now you're losing so much of your base. They're going to glyph this one, try and keep things survivable. 22 Savage starts hitting. Another melee rack's about to fall. All right, 2-1. Primal's back up. Can they wait another 10 seconds? Now it feels terrible to buy back. And I don't think they're gonna. They need to start an extended fight here to try and stop this from happening. They step forward. Shiva's out. Another melee gone. Fade stepping in. They kill off all of the illusions, and the only thing left in this base is range racks.
And all done by OG, and right back to the plan.
Yep. Go on that high ground.
Back to the hill. We hold. It's been the story of the game for them, holding the high ground, knowing that their heroes are clutch in these spaces. You will not win a fight into Darkseer, ET very easily, and a Pango into these little spaces like this.
And they know that the smoke was coming, so they immediately just run away. Everybody runs away. Run, just keep running. Get on back. They're just so gone.
There's just nowhere else to run. 27 is trying to get through the door. He's like, is this thing open? Like,
Just disconnect, sit in fountain, wait. Because the other thing is that, like, now at this point, they don't even necessarily have to, like, push in any capacity. They can just spam illusions and, like, get one hit at a time, and that's enough.
it is very funny to just see 3 ranged racks.
Yeah.
I don't remember last time I saw just all 3 of them sitting there.
I feel so bad.
I mean, they can just get swept so fast.
Yeah. I mean, one
Like-
fight and it's over.
Even without a fight, you
Yeah.
know? Like, they don't have a glyph.
Yeah.
Oh, they even have a ward in their base, too, as if things couldn't get any worse.
It is a tough one.
If a creep wave gets close enough, 23 Savage could just run in. It'd be very funny. Look, here comes the illusions. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. God, dude.
Guys, your
They're going to
base.
get megaed. They're actually just going to get megaed. And on to the next. There they go. There they go again. TV illusions.
No,
Did
that's
you like
it?
my rendition?
Yeah, I thought it was great. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just surprised your dogs aren't howling.
They're in the house.
Yeah. yeah.
Technically, I'm in the doghouse right now, so.
That's true. You're banished to the esports shed. Is that with a capital S? You should
exactly.
write that on it, you know?
They're just spamming illusions at it. Dude, this is so depressing. Oh no, look at it go. It's doing more damage. No!
This is for picking Venomancer. It'll bleed you out slowly.
How do you like them apples? Man, this one has 78 HP. I guess it's kind of worth it to keep sending them top because they kind of have to deal with both simultaneously.
It's just a bad time.
It's not a good one, that's for sure. All right, what's the Roche respawn time here? That looks like a long time.
That looks like it almost max. Yeah, I'd say it's about 3 minutes.
Yikes. All right, smoke on smoke. There's some pings. There is good vision here.
All right, it is only a 10k lead. If Ursa gets the correct jump, this game is actually still winnable.
They don't have bounty with them.
ET's okay. Oh, he's too fast.
They got him the Yules immediately. Now Warlock ulti down. Now Yemsun gone. He barely gets off the enrage. He does turn to hit to do damage and manages to get a kill, but then his soul explodes through his chest as they kill off the Ursa Bear. RCY trying to back out, and well, they are losing their range Drax. That is Mega Creeps without anybody else happening there.
Why are creeps winning these games today? It's just all the creeps are doing so much work.
They're the goats, the true ones. Unlike this goat, which is going to die. They managed to take him out. Now the vacuum back connects onto 2. They're slowed down, but it doesn't matter. The inevitability. RCY control. Hit. Damage dead. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute.
I turned my key light on, OG. Come on, finish the game. All right, lights
see.
back off. I don't trust you guys anymore. Scythe picked up here from Seb.
Is there a way? Is there a possibility?
I mean, they thought that he was going to fade in that cool Black Knight, and he just bopped back and said, no. Giving him the grab.
No.
Getting back in. There is, in fact, a possibility. It's right there.
Never give up, never surrender. Oh, that is an Ags on ET. You know what this means, though? They're buying out. They're not having buyback. Nobody on OG has buyback, Trent. Can you imagine?
There's no way. I don't believe. It's an Ursa.
Roche, it's a long respawn. It's coming up soon. Yeah, have a little humility. Oh, that was him that said it. Okay.
He's talking to his teammates.
Yeah. I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
There's still all the tier 2 towers right now for OG. X-Nova in the pit.
I think we've solved the clock, though, because we were right. It's almost full 3. It's going to be just like 10 seconds shy.
Yeah.
In fact, it's almost the full 3 minutes. 6, 5, 4. Yeah, it was. That was
It
like
was
either
max.
2:59. Yeah, that was a max 3 minuter.
Yeah.
That's wild.
All right, everybody knows what's happening. Smoke up right now by OG. They have Golem back up in 8 seconds. The wraparound is coming. Up the stairs they go. Bignum RCY nearby.
Fade his sight. Can he find the
Looking.
big play?
Roche, it goes off. They are moving. They're coming. They use the Panga ult already. Can the rest of the team get there in time to follow up? Vacuum pullback. RCY dead. No buyback. Fade now also in trouble. Gone. And now they're going to head on down the lanes. They have buyback on the ABBA. Oh, Yemsun.
Daze dies again.
Something doing. Control is there. The Force Staff to get him away. Just barely able to escape. They lose Bignum, but there's the Warlock ulti. And, yep, it's gone now. GG. That was anticlimactic as hell. OG, take the victory! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I kind of felt like, wow, they have no buybacks. Like, there wasn't anything on 20 Savage. We are, in fact, still ahead of them, believe it or not. They're only on game 2 of the other series. They
That's
just
crazy.
started of Team Spirit and Game Gladiators. They could be going even later.
Who's up right now in that one? Spoilers.
Spirit Gladiators. Oh, sorry. Who's up? Spirit.
Okay.
Up 1-0. But Gladiators have Ember Marana in game 2, so that's GG.
Marana.
Yeah, you know, slight, chains, arrow, easy.
I remember the Marana rotating into the lane one of the times. I think it was in this tournament, and Ember just didn't have chains scaled.
yeah, that's a good one. Marana players hate this one trick.
Yeah. Well, a slightly delayed smoke on the side of OG as they are going to head out across the map together. Hope to find somebody. Does not look like they're going to be in a position to get any kills. They might lose one, in fact. 23 Savage. Smoke breaks as he's by the trees. And looks like he's actually... They're going to get 3 bounty runs. Okay.
The battle begins.
Acts like this very much.
Very
Alrighty.
nice stuff for them.
Yeah, aggressive positioning works out. Oh, man. Yeah, I got hater energy for this Dire draft. I'm not feeling that. Bignum, you got to hit some big spells, brother. It just feels harder. Everything looks harder for them.
Yeah.
The PAs get kind of big. I feel like we get to a point where I see like one stun from DK, Tiny, or Axe, and then this Leshrac is running in, and they need to deal with him, or else he's just going to be pumping so much damage. This looks like the dream position for a Lesh game. Like, he got it kind of late, and he really knew, like, oh, this is good. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of control. I'm going to get off my Edict. I got some relatively low HP heroes, like in the PA, who she survives because of her evasion, and I don't care about that.
Right.
Radiant's courier.
Well,
He's dancing on him right now, though.
Yeah, it's are they fully going for this? Wait, what? Bro, what?
He was dead no matter what, because the dagger
Okay.
was coming up, so he was just like, whatever.
I mean, he could have pulled them further out of the lane. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. We'll be coming back with a full HP pool, and that's what's important.
9 grabbing tower shots like he's Puck there. Just tanking a couple.
As down bottom, Fade and Bignum playing together in the dark.
Yes, worth noting that we are in nighttime because it is the Night Rain facet. I really like this one compared to the Voidbringer one. Not a fan. It's hard to get a lot of value out of that other facet, and it also just really hurts your early laning stage because right now he can just have these items and be sitting at 6.3 HP regen. You can save a lot on consumables because of just the constant regen that you get for free as Night Stalker. And if you don't have that, it makes the lane just a lot more expensive, and you also don't get your free point of Hunter in the Night too. So it's just, I mean, it was a big nerf. It was definitely a
Right.
needed nerf, but it's still nice to have 10% movement speed and 15 attack for free.
Well, and I think that it's also kind of going to be interesting to watch how it plays out with the Tormentors. You know what I mean? Like, how
Yes,
does that
yes.
end up affecting him? Because it means that the Tormentor should spawn top, right?
Yes, that is what happens. It's Dire flipped, so that's why we're seeing more of these Dire side Night Stalkers. So the idea
Yeah.
is that it should be easier to play up there as Dire. That's the thought process, at least. But also, he just seems like a good hero overall. I don't even know if it's necessarily has to be a Dire hero thing too. Oh my God, what is that?
That's
Jump scare.
It's a happy little friend. Look at him.
Who's
Do you want to
courier
name
is
him?
this?
Acts like this very
Ted.
much.
I was gonna say like, I don't know, Jimmy or something. You know, could be a Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye,
It's
Jimmy.
a great,
See you later.
Newfoundlander comedian named Jimmy the Janitor. That's who you're making me think of.
Oh.
Yeah, he's from like 30 years ago.
Did he look like that?
Yep.
British?
What they
Oh,
say?
sorry.
Yep.
Seb up top is going to. Oh, they're leaving. That's a different one. Love to see these off-screen couriers. Very important stuff.
Yes, it's very much so.
Yamsun gonna pull this creep wave all the way over to the side. Seb,
Oh, speed gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh, that hurts. Jeez. Stay in the edict for a moment, you just get blown up. Oh, your courier. PA, Yamson.
oh no.
What's it doing? Why is it going this way? Of all that courier watching,
Yeah,
and we lose a Blightstone and a Tango.
the Blightstone's pretty important too.
Yeah.
Against this axe, it makes a big difference.
Seb's like, come with me, you stupid creep wave. Back in my day, the creep wave just always came with you. He has to wait for the right moment. Little bird, little courier parade.
Yeah. They do manage to get some good pressure down bottom, it looks like. Fade is now going to pull this creep wave around. So while Seb cuts, Daze is nearby. Speed can't really do much to stop this. He can heal up the PA the whole time through, but it's going to be a farmed axe.
Yes, I think this is the play versus every Warlock PA in your pubs, is you just pick Axe or you pick Darkseer and you just creep cut, because Warlock can't do anything. We brought this up yesterday, but his whole thing and why he dumpsters lanes is that Fatal Bonds hit 6 targets at level 1 now, which, I mean, it's been a thing for a couple of years now at this point, but before that, Warlock was always a pretty bad laner. He'd just sit in the box under the tree and just heal constantly, but Fatal Bonds lets you actually like harass and whittle down your opponents. And if he doesn't catch you in the neutral camp, he can't Fatal Bond you to his allied creeps. That would be a crazy buff. That'd be a crazy facet, actually. So you just cut in behind like this, and there's nothing Warlock can do.
Did see that skewer back in the mid lane, got 9 under tower for a moment, but it doesn't really matter in this matchup of Mag versus DK. It would take quite a lot for either of them to end up dying. Now down bottom, they do get the blood grenade hit onto 23 Savage. Bignum taking a big chunk of damage from Jakiro there. But in the end, will just be able to walk that one off. Has another Tango ready in a moment for Tiny. And Daze is in position to go stack up. In the meantime, Speed comes on in and drops the sentry to immediately deward. Or rather, block the camp.
Radiant are scanning.
Trying to figure out what gives attack slow in this game for the Dire. We got, is it just the Night Stalker? Just the Voidbringer? Because we have the Insurmountable, which has been looking kind of crazy in some of these games for the Tiny, or some of these attack speed slows. Because Muerta lost hers, no longer slows attack speed. But it's, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's good in some of these very specific matchups. It's
Right.
not something you can always count on as Tiny, but it is nice to just get free slow resistance.
I was wondering if Shockwave did it. I don't think it does.
No. I thought that too. I had to double check.
Seb gets jumped on here as he tries to do the creep cutting shenanigans. Yamsun hitting away, does have that Orb of Corrosion, and another round of spells. Chase looking for the finish. Yamsun's in some trouble now as he is getting ran down by the Lesh and Seb together. A few more hits is all that they need. Will he get it? Yes! Manages to get the kill, and because the creep wave was pushed out, they still have more aggro to play on here. Understanding his limits perfectly, Yamsun might just get both of them. Dodges,
nice.
step back. Dude, Yamsun is cooking right here.
That was perfect. Yeah, very small window where they could punish Seb there, where he's just moving through a part of the map that they could punish on. And part of that coming from the ward. Like this observer planted on that high ground there, letting them know where he was playing and giving the good opportunity for the jump.
Mid lane.
Another
RP
one.
Pulls back 9, low. Doesn't get hit by the Revenant, doesn't matter. That's
Okay, I have a
RP
play here.
used.
Okay, I have a play here. You guys ready? Muerta players? All right, Magnus, plant your tree there. If you plant the tree there, Muerta can bounce off that and force him back into the tower, free, guaranteed kill. You
That's
know,
pretty
kind
cool.
of risky doing the dead shots off of the DK. You know, maybe you know the damage. Just
Right.
saying, can I see some tree plants into dead shots? I feel like that's underutilized completely.
That'd be pretty sick. And word is being picked a lot too.
Yeah.
Well, it is daytime, which means Fade's game becomes a lot worse, which is part of the reason you see that Muerta start to make those rotations over. And just going to need to play it a little bit safer. Seb right now, level 5 after going down. Still top CS in the game in terms of net worth. He's second behind the PA. Bignum gets the silence out. Seb goes for the call. A couple more punches and then pushes him away. Thought about going for more, but can't really do it.
Very proud of you.
7-minute mark. Fade. Guys in trouble. They need to step on in. RCY makes the move. Pulls silence. Oh, nicely done. Very well played.
Yeah, nice try. And that's a great kill for Magnus. Very dependent on this early gold if he wants to get this earlier blink dagger and not fall off too much. We've seen a couple mid-mags not going for the Eternal Empowerment, instead opting for the Shockwave facet
Right.
instead. So RCY, he's got to empower the Night Stalker. He's got to empower the PA. It's going to be hard to keep himself empowered too. So maybe that's why he's got the facet. Doesn't have to waste his time. But it is fine to see that facet with 4-point Shockwave.
Right, exactly. He'll get to it eventually. Don't worry. I mean, that's part of what allowed him to get the kill, obviously, too. Should also mention Speed. Because he was involved in those couple of kills, he's actually got a 4-stack on the Black Lamar and is going to stack up the Ancients here. So this is going to be a lot of experience coming his way in a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a very easy 6. I mean, they could just kill this Jakiro if they want to.
And another one. Yeah, another Black Lamar set. This is really big for them. Actually pushes away the DK too.
Damn, what a snipe.
Yeah, that's a lot of
All right, well,
XP. That's
it's
his if he wants it.
It's 6-0 right now.
Yeah,
Speed's gonna TP up top.
gets
He pops it. Ugh. I mean,
hunting. If they need it, they've got it. Daze shows up, but the stun. It's still going to be enough to share
Ice Path?
the Diabolic Edict damage, and they actually don't feel good enough to come and fight this with X Nova and Seb.
yeah,
Too
but now
afraid.
9 comes up. He runs into RCY, but he can't commit anything, so he's just out of there.
And that's actually both camps blocked here. Oh my god, and Speed sends the Golem over to D-Ward at the same time. They're getting nothing out of this offlane. Bro, it ain't 2008 anymore. People saw the documentary. They're like, no more creep cutting shenanigans for you. Taking them out.
I mean, that part was great, but yeah, it's falling apart. I mean, he's still highest of his team as well, but it's almost a 1K lead at this point for Yamsun. Really turning it around after that kill up there. And it's 7-0 for Wildcard. What do they need? I mean, Blink on DK is going to be pretty big. Let's say he gets Blink. What changes? He utilizes the big damage from Leshrak, who should be getting some levels now. So that's pretty good. That's probably the play. Now, that being said, Fade is also a level 6 Night Stalker, and we're approaching the first nighttime here in just a few seconds.
Yeah.
The first real nighttime, that is. Can actually be strong.
Another stack being made by Bignum. You know what would actually be sick? If they were able to sort of suss this out and figure out what's going on, they could steal it. Uh-oh.
Oh, Speed's everywhere. He just denied that illusion right in his face.
Hunting, trying to find 9. I don't think they can do it. All right.
Seb is almost to his blade mail. 270 gold away. Just needs a little bit more time before being chased down here. And Fade, I feel like he really, you think he'd want to start using this power here. Like near the start of this nighttime, trying to use this ulti, maybe try and beat up 23 Savage, but he's not even here right now.
Right.
He's down farming the camps. RCY is stacking Ancients. They're just playing this patient on the side of
Right.
Wildcard. They're not really in any rush. RCY, I mean, look at this. Early farm with the Fatal Bonds, helping out from Speed, getting a lot of XP and gold going their way.
I mean, the plus side is it's another one of those situations where they basically sacked Fade to get Speed off to a really good start because he was left completely alone over here. And, you know, during that sort of second 5-minute window, things really start to fall apart. This is a triple stack of Ancients that they're getting onto the Axe now with the Blade Mail coming out to him. And want to accelerate his farm right into that Blink, if at all possible. And that is going to be the big answer eventually for PA, too.
Yeah, but that also means that because the way the game's going, 9 is going Hurricane Pike first. So he's not going for like an early Blink or like Armlet Blink or something, like some middling thing. He's just going straight Pike, which means now they have no jump until Axe has Blink, which, I mean, sure, Axe, yeah, he really wants to get Blink, and it's good that he's prioritizing it, but there's going to be so much pressure on Seb this game.
Yeah, that's a tough one. If they find a good call, you've got X Nova there for the follow-up with Ice Path after the fact. But now, they're going to just use the RP. He does manage to get the stun off now. Running away, Golem dropped down. A little bit of a misplay by RCY, not getting that perfect initiation skewer back, but it's taking a long time. Will they be able to punish this after? Now they jump. Jensen shows up also, so no. As a matter of fact, the kind of bait them in. God, Seb would love a Blink Dagger right now, but it's not going to be there. And that is all 5 heroes from Wildcard. 9-0 start. It's still only 2,000 gold separating the two squads, but 9-0 has got to feel a little demoralizing.
Yeah, for sure. It does not feel good. Like, maybe you even know, like, guys, we're doing fine. Like, we've gotten these big stacks. We feel okay on our heroes, but, you know, you're starting to think, like, how do we change this? And you look at your heroes, and you're like, well, when's my DK have Blink? It's like, okay, well, never. When's my Tiny going to have Blink? Not for a long time. He wants to get SMY. He wants an Echo Saver. He wants a Shadow Blade. He's not blinking. So if Seb's the only one blinking, how does Daze utilize his damage? Like, I mean, he's still level 5 right now. Like, he hasn't even put his 5th point in yet.
That's rough. Yeah, that's a tough one. Does not feel great.
And Yamson, I mean, he showed up for that fight, but not only that, he's just been showing up in the jungle. He is cutting through these creeps. He is 2,000 gold ahead of Seb, the highest hero on the Radiant.
PA is so crazy. Seb? Oh, no. And every death of his is huge. That's going to be the wisdom. I mean, I don't think you can fight this here.
I mean, Seb pings it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's telling 23 Savage to go for the other one.
Oh, man. I mean,
but they're TPing back for it, so.
Jeez.
Pignum, are you going to go for it? He's going for it.
Avalanche, toss back. And yeah, heads on over. Bignum gets it.
Oh,
was active. Oh, no. Oh, they got him. They got him. Long TP.
Where did he TP?
I don't know, but it was a mistake wherever he did. But they get the kill onto 9 at the same time.
Yeah, they jump mid with the RP, it looks like, while we're watching that.
I mean, at least they got that kill. Can you imagine if he TP'd out at the last second? Like, oof.
I mean, I was kind of looking forward to the shutout. I'm not going to lie. I really had something to cheer for here. We don't get a lot of those. And it was looking like it was possible.
Ooh. They got him. I mean, that kill also was a huge injection of gold for the Axe. So Seb now is, 800 gold away from Blink. He's not going to have it by the Tormentor time. But also, Wildcard, I guess they are already sort of up in this area. Yeah, they're getting prepared for it.
Yeah, this 4 Lesh is just like, it feels awful when you're behind. It literally does nothing. It feels a lot like his Shaman in the first game. He just, what can you do? You are just damage. You are just a damagey boy who, I mean, has a stun, but it's a follow-up stun, so you need someone else to lead for you. He doesn't farm very fast. I feel like I've been seeing him run kind of solo a lot of this game, and he's still pretty poor.
Yeah. Him getting a Blink Dagger will be kind of insane, though. You know what I mean? Like, the timing of Lesh having Blink to follow up Axe, if they do manage to find a call on somebody, almost everybody could die very rapidly.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of that's going to come down to speed. Who did just get the shard from that Tormentor take up top, as it is Night Rain, so it spawns up there instead because we're flip flopped. And that's the hero. So you need to. How do you find him though? Like, how do you find the Warlock if you have to jump in with the axe? Like, you can't call the Warlock,
Right.
right? So like,
I mean, if you could, it'd be
how
great.
does speed time? Yeah, but then. I guess in theory, if you call, maybe it's not even that bad, really.
If you can end the, because you like call is a low enough cooldown that, you know, maybe the fight drags out long enough that you get a second round.
Yeah, but then there's an RP to cover him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. No, there's issues. You're not wrong about that. The problem, it feels like, is that you kind of need to go in with 23 Savage almost. But, you know, he's got Echo Saber going in towards, I don't know what. He's got Blitz Knuckles.
There's a Tiny in this game?
Yeah.
That's his Shadow Blade he's working on.
Speed?
Golem dropped on Seb? Oh, what?
He didn't do damage.
That's hilarious. Good read by Seb. That is crazy. Wait, what?
He didn't do any damage.
Because he was too far on the rim of it for the Golem AoE to damage him during the... Because it's only a radius of 300 on the Golem. So because
Yeah.
he wasn't close enough to the center of the Golem spawn, he can blink out.
Oh my god, and then he went in and killed him. Oh my god, he's the greatest.
Yeah, I mean...
he's the greatest. He's the
my
greatest to
pick.
ever do it.
That's my goat.
What the fuck, man? That was crazy. You get golems, you just turn around, walk away, and then come back in and kill.
That was the real Golem get ye gone. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just no respect at all for the spell. Okay,
But
Dave's
they're
gonna die in
jumping.
like 4 hits.
Oh my god, and the big RP connection. All right, it's over. They're washed. No, run away. 9 in trouble. He's gone. Jeez.
It's over. They're washed.
That's a tough one, man.
Yeah, fights are tough if you're Tiny and DK are just RP'd, I guess, huh? I mean, is that simple?
So,
Is that all you have to do? Is just pick this hero and do that?
I mean, there's a
Got your
reason it's getting first
Tormentor.
phase often. And pairing it with PA is
Roach.
just like, oof. To 14, 18 minutes in, 8,000 gold lead. Now, this does still sort of suffer from the same problem that we've seen a lot, which is PA going high ground. You know what I'm saying?
It is an issue, yeah. I mean, again, the backing of the Warlock does help a lot, but yeah, 100%. Like, it's high ground, and that is the play for OG that they are looking for. As Fate is pulling creeps here.
Double blink, double blink, double blink. Got him, caught him. Is it going to be enough for the finish? Yes. That is what they're hoping for. Now just get the hell out of there. Run away, run away. Ooh! They got him. Seb, TP broken. He has that blink, though. Well, maybe a chance.
RCY TPs.
Oh.
Seb's like, where are the juke spots?
switcheroo.
Where are the juke spots?
The old switcheroo. Oh, my God. They're pinging right on him. No. Oh, jeez.
Wait. Insane call, though.
Wait.
Come on, dude. Seb's gotta be the hands on the head after that one. It's like, come on.
Oh, jeez.
All right, he's hydrating.
That was crazy.
So close to glory, actually. Almost finding something. Zeus alt. Where's my team? His team is smoked up down bottom, begging someone to defend this tower. Trying to flex this blink Leshrac.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, here we go. Baiting, flex. Wait, turn. Nothing? Come on.
Haunting?
All right, here we go. Dead. Guys. Where's the Hurricane Pike Stone? What are we doing? I think it's because his Dragon Form just ran out, and so he didn't have the distance anymore.
Yeah.
But that
could
guy
have been
needs to
it.
die. He's got to
Yeah.
die.
That's a kill you need to get
they
if
have
you want to
him
win
on
this
ward.
game.
He's dead.
All right.
All right.
They got
Nobody
the kill.
panic. All right, but they're also getting the Wisdom Rune.
Seb with the turnaround, but the golem hurts. It hurts a lot. I don't know if they saw that TP cancel, but that could also spell some new trouble. Wait, both of these guys are dead for 40. They might keep going.
Yeah, they gave up on stealing the shrine to get back and back up the team.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, no. 9 does not have a way to get back.
Yeah, he stuck around for the shrine.
Macro Pyre down, trying to stop this push, but you've got heals coming out from Speed. Are they really going to back up now? I mean, I guess they don't know where DK is.
Yeah, there's not enough time to get anything substantial. I mean, it would be nice to get the tier 3, I suppose, but
they got him.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
4-17. Approaching greatness here with 2 minutes left on this Aegis.
we're so close.
Seb trying to finish off a BKB. 9 is still broke as a joke. It has really been a rough one for the DK here in this game. And
Man,
kind of waiting
speed
for
is
23
huge.
Savage to be able to like get involved in the game too. Double Sanjin Yasha completed at the same time?
I think his Shadow Blade's done. So that's kind
Yeah.
of nice.
Radiant's middle tower.
I just feel like he hasn't, like if we sort of keep eyes on damage numbers. Oh my god.
Seb. Oh, the blink.
Days. He's
out.
caught though.
That's okay. Sack the goat. Sack the goat. Leave him. All right. Thousands of years sacrificing goats. What's one more? It's fine. Let him go.
They're going to walk high ground again.
They have
This is a
buyback.
dangerous one. Because no
OJ are
golem.
leaving. They're just leaving.
Wait, what? They don't have golem.
They're just leaving. Seb's in the jungle. 9 is running mid. They don't believe in defending that. They don't. They
Yeah.
don't want to see a buyback. The call was made very fast, saying nope, not this one. Maybe next one. I mean, 9's closing in on BKB-ish. I mean, it's still ways away, but at least it's in the realm of possible. Seb's closing in on BKB. They're gonna hold out.
I don't want to harp on it too much, but can we get the damage numbers in this game for these heroes? Because it feels like it's just kind of they haven't been able to get things going almost at all, except for a couple of heroes. But tier 2 tower is going to go down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
12k gold lead as they will back out and well, rainbow TPs. They find one. It was the one that was left behind. 23 Savage just not getting to play Dota.
RCY's been great this game too.
Gives him the tip.
He's really just giving them the lead. He's just saying like, I will find these RPs. You guys help me out. I was worried about them playing like an even strength game and having to like try and find fights with this this Magnus and no one else going in first for him. But they were just ahead for all of this as they are now up 20-4.
Hey.
Bless up. And we have a Yule Scepter now for speed, so even harder for Seb to play his game. Great choice if you guys are playing support versus Axe. Pick that up.
He does almost have BKB, which kind of nullifies a lot of that action.
That's true.
Days, Ghost Scepter. They're trying to not show.
But you know
they
Axe
are.
players don't BKB first.
That's
You know
true.
this to be true.
This is how
So
it goes.
it's fine.
Playing under this ward. Oh, they would love to get Yimps in here. They're waiting. Oh my god, but they're going to bait him. Dude, they're going to bait it out. Nope, never mind. RCY is just going to come in and farm it.
Bignum.
Bignum?
Days. Has Blink.
I do see him.
Oh, he hits those! when nothing goes right.
No, man. Oh, that hurts. That's painful. Yeah, and they're going to go get
that
the Tormentor.
is, yeah, it's about to pop up.
Jeez.
Holy
Check.
moly.
Check him, PC.
Dire's courier.
And finding him. 9.
All right, if he
Trying
BKB TPs now, it's too late. The RP's back.
Yeah. Stun. Anything. Not really working that well. Good
3,
old 9. And now they
2,
find both
1,
of them.
blink.
Now they find both of them. Oh, jeez, Trent. Humanity.
Make it stop. All right. But Seb
This
has
is brutal.
BKB. This is absolutely devastating.
is under attack.
I just feel like nothing is happening for them. And it's like, you know, you got to dodge, try and get away, delay the game as much as possible. And I guess this is also the beauty of Night Stalker. Like, if you get off to a hot start, it means that, you know, the rest of the game, nothing feels safe for you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, that is going to be another Tormentor. This time, giving it over to the Night Stalker so he can eat some creeps.
Munch, munch, munch.
When does this start feeling better for OG?
Radiant are scanning.
I don't know. It's almost dinner time there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
It's like 11 there. Never mind. It's what
Dude.
midnight snack coming up soon.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
That
a
probably
thing.
feels pretty good.
Well, they're running out across the map now, smoking, hoping to find somebody. Wildcard are doing a smoke as well. Listen, if you catch them all, the high ground here, it's as good as it gets.
All right. I want to hear your best Seb.
Let's see it. Oh, they're dead shotting. I'm not even going to get an opportunity to do it. There's no chance. Wait, are they rushing?
They want
It
lull you
is a
into
quick
false security.
spawn.
It is a quick one.
It's a really quick one.
It's about a 1 minuter.
Wait, this is where it happened. Up on this high ground over here.
Seb is just like
He's on hollowed ground. He had to go back and touch the spot, waiting for his moment. Oh no! Wait, this was it. It came after a buyback. You got to remember, they jump in. They're killing 9. RP onto 2. Daze is there with the stun. The Warlock ulti is down.
No, he's
They're
being
finding
bullied.
more. RCY. Seb is also gonna die. That is 4 for nothing.
Oh, that was a sad axe, man. He just got bullied to death by a Night Stalker. Just kited, flying around him, hitting him with void so he can't blink, and then punching him, and no chance to play. Daze. Oh, he does not get harpoon skewered.
Okay. The Gale
He gets
Guard
to live.
keeping him strong. Yeah, they will take this tier 2 tower on the outer side, and GG is called. They know it was too much to deal with. Wildcard come out at the end and even up their score. 1 win, 1 loss at the end of a grueling day of Dota 2.